So, best story that was never told. Keep in mind that
From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just to win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that can put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set. And today's starter, Taj Bradley.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. The 0-1. And a curve is down and in. That one finds the zone. It's a ball in 2 strikes. Stays alive. The pitch. And another ball. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Carlos Correa stands in now and watches strike 1. The pitch. Good eye in that spot. 2 out, space is empty. Lined, and that's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not in time. It's a double.
Everything came together for him. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Here's Royce Lewis.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
Sometimes pitchers working backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
There's a strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
And he deals. Bounced out to short. Caballero gathers and throws to first. And that is the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill today, number 95. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. Got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. And the pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
Not even close there. And the count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Brandon Lowe, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Buxton right there to make the grab. And there's 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Josh Lowe stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Kicks and fires. Lined in the left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. Right through there for a strike.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Man on second, 2 down. Now a fly ball to right center. Buxton sizing it up. He's got it. And that is that. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. No score. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner.
Matt Wallner.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground right side. Loud. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 9.
Here's Trevor Larnach.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And another ball. Just missed. No score here in the second. Down the line. On the move. Corrals it. 2 up, 2 down.
The catcher, Ryan.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Just missed.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. Here comes a pitch. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a ground ball to first, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Strike two.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. Bears down looking. Here's the left fielder, Richie Palacios. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. One down, base is empty. Flares it into the outfield. Hauls it in, 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one ripped. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Digging in, Ben Workvet. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Buxton pulls it in on the run. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. And now for the Twins, Edouard Julien. The pitch. Julien measures 6 feet 2 inches in the end spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Canada. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
Yeah, the right-hander deals.
Nice.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Next, the switch hitting first baseman, Carlos Santana. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. One down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering upstairs. Top of the third, no score. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Man at second. That one finds the corner. That is strike 2. And the righty deals. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Jose Miranda digs in now. His first at bat was a strikeout. That misses off the outside edge. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Two outs. Just off the outside part of the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals. Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Three-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Twins looking to strike first here in Game 4. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. And we're back. And the batter now, Jose Caballero.
The shortstop.
The pitch. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Good eye right there. Gonna count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
That's towards center. Buxton snags it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And here it comes. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. That one just misses, and the count is 1-2. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Rays, and we're still knotted at 0. Game 4 of the division series. And the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these Twins just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Go ahead run on base. So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Grounded out his first time. That's a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of running away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So digging in, Trevor Larnach. Flied to left his first time. Here's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Two outs. Found back our way, and that's out of play.
For a healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Fourth inning underway, no score. Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. On now to the bottom of the fourth. We're tied, 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Wallner gets under it. Makes the grab, one away.
The bat, the first baseman,
Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. Here's a strike. All tied up here in Game 4 of this ALDS. In the air, right field. Larnach sizes this one up. He's got it. 2 down.
the third baseman, number 13.
Now, Junior Caminero. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Got it by him for the K. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Still no score. Back here at Tropicana Field, we go to the top of the fifth. Leading off, Ryan Jeffers. The wind and the pitch. And that's off. the inside edge, and that's ball one.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And that skips into dirt.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Flips the corner, and the count is even, 2-2. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So up next, Edouard Julien. Struck out looking his first time. In there at the knees. Righty delivers. Strike two.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Loud on his way over. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me on. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
So digging in, Carlos Santana. And he's already singled in this game. And that one fouled off. Ground ball right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. Man at first, one away. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Pecks and misses. It's a strikeout. So two down now, and here is Byron Buxton, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just missed. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And a pitch. That one fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Twins wind up stranding 1, and we are still scoreless. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Richie Palacios. as he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Brings it in, and there's one down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And now the center fielder, Jose Siri, doubled in his first AB. Big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And down on strikes, and there's 2 away.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The 1-4 just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Ben Wordbeck. On the corner for a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Left-hand batter waits. Now 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that lands at no man's land, a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one 95 to finish him off. Nothing doing for Tampa. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back now in Tampa Bay. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Miranda. Miranda in his 3rd season, 25 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Puts the corner. It's 0-1.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And here comes Carlos Correa. 0-1.
0-1.
Pitch. On its way to the corner, Lowe hustling after it, and he makes the grab. Out number 2.
Now down. Royce.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Royce Lewis. 1 for 2. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero. The right-hander back to work. That's in there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Good eye in that spot. And a strike in there.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Diaz into box again, takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
One down, base is empty. And 1-2.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. Righty to the plate.
Ball. 1-1.
And another ball. Kicks and fires.
Hey! 2-2 count.
Swings and misses. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner. Bradley back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Go ahead run on base. And now the right fielder, Trevor Larnach.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusted his stuff in this one, Boo. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Jeffries in the box now. Takes strike one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
1-1.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one is gone. He'll touch them all. His second home run of the series, and the Twins get on the board first. It's 2-0.
Nothing better than hitting a home run and put your team out in front. He's enjoying a fun trip around the bases. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. And that one is inside. Bradley, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And he swings through that one. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Throws to first in time.
The first baseman, Carlos.
And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two outs. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And another ball. And he deals. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Sizing this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, now up for Tampa Bay. Josh Lowe. And the pitch. And a good eye there.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now
Next to bat will be the Rays four-hitter, Jonathan Aranda. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. With the tying run at the plate late here in Game 4.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Tying run at the plate. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two now. Line drive. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Number 95 departs. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back.